You drew such a vivid point there, and that is because we've been B2B buyers too. We tend to look at our buyers and think they're like professional buyers, like that's all they do, right? We're buyers. We try to fit it into something like in our MarTech stack or from the sales tech stack or something like we're buyers all the time too, but it's about this much of what we do. We're also chief marketing officers and chief sales officers or revenue officers. And what is important there that you said amongst everything is if we come in with a point of view as a vendor or a supplier, here's what we have, here's what we can do for you, versus coming in and listening and taking in and understanding and learning, that's absolutely the best sales strat, hands down, right? We don't want somebody that's just going to come in. We don't want to be sold to. We want to learn together. And if we can provide value by helping them in this world where they have all this information that they can peruse through and they can learn from, the stakes have gotten higher in terms of what we then, as the Gartner trusted advisor, trust and advisor, what we can do to advise based on their level of knowledge increasing here, we got to up our game quite a bit. How many times do we go into a boardroom meeting and does the board say, how are we upping our game to be that trusted advisor, that peer, that colleague to our buyers? Nobody talks about that, but we got to really think about it because if we're not upping our game all the time, we're falling behind.
Yeah. And just imagine, today we are providing a service. Of course, it's a digital service, but at the end, it's a service. So we need to understand us as Cosmo Consult as a service provider. This is totally different from a software seller. We sell licenses. No, the customer can turn off the service in the next moment. And this is what we have to understand. And software as a service means that we have to fight for the customer in every stage along the customer lifetime circle. So actually, the idea is to never lose that contact to the customer anymore. And this is what most software vendors have done in the past, and including us. So actually, for me, this is a really good sign that we are shifting from a license model to a software as a service model, because this needs us to rethink the relationship with our customer.